Wizard. So we did just add a whole suite of tools inside of our program, and Link Wizard is one of them. If you've ever heard of Bitly, it's basically Link Wizard is a link shortener. However, it does a lot more when it comes to managing all of your links. Let me mute my YouTube channel. This is what we're going to talk about today. I'm going to give you an overview of Link Wizard, and you can see here that you can actually brand your links using a custom domain. You can track them, you can customize them, you can actually do a conversion tracking, lots of cool things, and that's what I'm going to show you all today. You can actually do like rotating links, you can create groups with your links, lots of really cool things. The standard pricing, because that's what everyone wants to know. If you get a starter plan, it's $7 a month, all the way up to the $197 a month plan, which has unlimited everything. If you're a marketer, you will use Link Wizard a lot. Highly recommend the unlimited plan. But you can actually get the unlimited plan by going to myvisionagency.com, and you can actually get Link Wizard among all the other tier 5 tools that we've partnered with for free. The unlimited accounts you can get totally free by joining Vision Marketing and Design here. Okay, so if you are brand new to the training, we do use the tier 5 software that we just started using. We also use the high-level agency tools. Okay, so those are the tools that we use inside of the program. We also have social media content and white label articles, ebooks, images, video courses, templates. We do live training Monday through Friday. Friday is a live Q&A that you get access to. We also have global lead generation templates and even white label courses that are all preloaded in your account. Okay. If you are someone who's an experienced marketer and you want to join high level on your own, you can do that using our link or my link here, and you will get a free membership inside of Vision Marketing and Design. Okay, so you will get access to all of these things. If you are a free member and you want access to the tier 5 upgrade, you can do that for just $50 a month. Okay, it's inside the resources tab. You'll also, you can get, if you decide to join high level, you can also get all the tier 5 tools for just $50 a month. Okay, the Vision plan is free, but to upgrade to the tier 5 plan, you will have to pay an extra $50. Okay, so just wanted to clarify that. If you are interested in becoming a reseller for the tier 5 tools, just like we are, you can actually become a partner here, and you will also get a free membership inside of Vision Marketing and Design. Okay, so I just wanted to make that clear. So inside of Link Wizard, which, just to be clear again, you guys do have the 197 plan. So, I mean, there are, I think, almost 30 tools that we just added from tier 5. So this is just one of them. So you can see that extra is like nothing compared to even just the one tool. Okay. So anyway, go to myvisionagency.com to sign up for that. All right. So this is what Link Wizard looks like. This is what your dashboard looks like. So let's go through. I'm just going to explain to you where you can find everything and how cool this software is. One of the things I love most about Link Wizard is your ability to customize your shortened links. Okay, let me get a drink of water here. I do want to say hello to Floyd and Maria who are joining me live on YouTube. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it. Okay, so this is basically where you're going to track all of your shortened links. Okay, now what I was saying, what I love about Link Wizard that most other link shorteners do not allow you to do is you can actually change the links. You can edit them once they've been created. Okay, so if I decide this is the link that I want to use, but I no longer want a certain funnel for tier 5 to be linked to this, I can change that. Okay, so Bitly, I think, is probably the most popular link shortener. I don't think still to this day you can edit those links, and that's really, really important. Okay. So you can see I've created some links here. Now, what's really cool is you can actually track the links. So if you click here, you'll see that it does open up. You can see you can set your redirect window, which is really good, especially like for social media and things like that. When it counts down to 5, you see it goes to your affiliate link. You can also duplicate or just copy your link here if you needed to grab it quickly. You can also edit here. So if you click edit, you'll see there is my Tier 5 partnership affiliate link. We have the customized URL. You can add, you can select this here to make this a Facebook Messenger reference URL, which I'm still trying to figure out what that is. You can also set a password for this link. So if you're sharing something that you only want a select number of people to have, maybe like interdepartmental information, and you want it locked down with a password, all you need to do is click here, and then you can enter your password there. Okay. If you're running solo ads here, you can actually add the number of clicks and select your vendor. You can see I just added one here for an example, and then the amount that you're paying. Okay. So what this helps you do is track, if you're doing solo ads, it helps you track all of the opens and conversions. Okay. And even the person who is running your solo ads. You can also add tags here. Like you can see I added a pixel. I already have the pixel added, so I'm just going to select it here. You can add tags. So if I wanted to say like add a tag for tier 5 or something like that, then I could do that there. You can add a description as well. You can customize the redirect page. The one that you saw was actually just my global redirect page for all of my links. You can choose to have that or not. It's totally up to you. If you wanted to customize one for each individual link, you do have the opportunity to do that here. You just upload the image, change the colors, pretty self-explanatory. If you wanted to add a favicon, which is the little icon in the browser tab at the top, you could do that here. And you could also change the way that your link is previewed. So this is if you're going to share it on social media and you want to have your own title here, your own image, you want to add your own description, you can do all of that there. Okay. So once you get all of that set, you're going to click edit short link, and then it will appear here. Okay. So the cool part is you can also clone this. So if you liked all of your settings and you just want to kind of recreate the new link, you could do that there. You could also delete it. You could share it directly to Facebook, Instagram, or Facebook, LinkedIn, or Twitter. You can also share the link details. So maybe you have a team member, or maybe you're doing this for clients and you want to share with them, all of the stats for this particular link. You can do that there, and you can see it shows the pixel. It shows all of the stats here, referring channels and so on. It even shows the IP address. So you could definitely check all that out there. This is a great way of tracking all of your traffic, okay? This is one of the things that it's maybe not so important when you don't have a lot of traffic, but eventually you are going to get traffic, and so you need to know where it is all coming from, okay? You could even create like a Facebook link for your website, a Facebook link for maybe your bio page or something like that, and then track, who is clicking on what and where is it coming from, or this will tell you exactly where the things are coming from. Okay, so that's what is so super cool about this. When you see, it'll tell you platform status, referring channels, so like where is it coming from, right? So here you have the ability to share file links. Okay. So if I wanted to create a new file link, I just click here and I can choose the prefix or the domain that I want to use. I do recommend, you can see that it defaults to the link wizard domain. You can continue to use that. But what I have found when you're using, one, it's better to be branded, it's branded to you. But there are times that this will be picked up as spam. So if a lot of people are using this and the emails are going to spam, or social media tags it as spam, then every time you share your links, and it could be like spontaneous, right? And this is not Link Wizard specific. This is just Link Shortener specific. Okay, so one great way of guaranteeing that that does not happen to you, and now you have to go back and change all of your links, is to choose your own domain, and I'll show you how to do that. So this is actually my personal domain is mybizlink.us. You can purchase a domain wherever you want to connect this, but I do recommend using something as short as possible. So just find something that's available and use that, even if it's like 3 letters or something, which I think is the minimum for creating a domain, because you want to definitely make sure that it's short. So that you can continue to use it. You can customize this. So if I had this file and I wanted to customize the link, so maybe it was a file for my accountant and I wanted to call it taxes, I could do that there and then share it and then maybe put a password on there and then only give him access. That way when I'm sharing, it's locked down. I could add a Facebook Messenger reference URL, still trying to figure that out. I could add a pixel here, add tags, description, all of those same things that I just talked to you about. You can also set the access level. So maybe I wanted this file, well, first of all, you could upload it here. And it does say that the maximum file size is 99 megabytes. So that's something you want to consider as well. If it's larger than that, I would just recommend maybe putting it on a web page and then, or an opt-in link or something like that. And then that way you can still protect it, but also it's password protected, and you can add a larger file. Okay, so just something you want to consider. You can also create an expiration date for the link. So if I say I wanted this link to expire in 24 hours, maybe I was running a promotion or something like that, I could set that here. Okay. So once you have created your file link, you just want to click create file, and you can see, oh, I didn't upload a file, but it would create the link and then it would be here in this area. Okay. Now rotating links, super, super cool. If you wanted to create that, you just click here. You can choose the classic rotating link, which will take a series of links and then it will just rotate them one right after the other. You can create sticky rotating links, which means that it will follow suit. Okay, so let's say that I had a link for my Google My Business profile and I had a link for my Facebook profile. Okay, if you, let's say I'm running ads to both of them for whatever reason I'm doing that, and when you click on my link, you go to my Google My Business. Okay, every time you click on that link, you're going to go to Google My Business. All right, because that's what you clicked on first. However, if you use this rotating sticky link overflow, what that will do is it will say you had 4, maybe it was Facebook and then Google My Business and then YouTube and then Instagram. It would, every time you click there, it would go through all of those series of links. Okay, so that's really, really cool. That's actually a really rare feature I've never seen before. If you want to add these, the links here, you just paste in your URL and then you click the plus sign and then keep adding all the URLs until you have all of your links added. Here, again, you can choose your domain that you want to use. It doesn't have to be a short domain. You can see that I have offer, myvisionagency.com. And now what's really cool is I can add all of my affiliate links, or I can add all of my funnels or anything that I want to add to that to use the link shortener, but I can give them all custom domains. So it would be like offer.myvisionagency.com/go high level, or /tier 5, or /link wizard, or something like that, right? So I could create all that without having to create all brand new funnels. Okay. Here you have all of the same options. You can set the access level. And then when you click create rotating link, it will definitely, it will take all of the links that you have and then do exactly whatever action you chose here, like I just explained. Okay. So group links, what group links allow you to do, you can click here to create a group link. And what a group link is let's say that you have a group of links. This is really better used when you are integrating with Zapier or something like that. But you can have a group of links that you can automatically create within the same domain link. Okay. So it's kind of like it's a parent link and then you're adding child links to it. It's really kind of hard to explain without showing you, but I would have to show you the Zapier integration and all of that to show you how to do it. Okay. So here you have the opt-in link. Okay. Now I did, just for an example, I created an opt-in link here. You just enter the information. Okay, so what the opt-in link does is it connects to your whatever link that you choose, and then it allows them to enter in the information to go to another page. Okay, so it's basically like you're quickly creating an opt-in page, and then you can, of course, route that information wherever you want it to go. Okay, so if we're creating an opt-in link, we just want to go to create, choose here for opt-in link. You can see here, you're going to put the header here. You're going to choose what fields you want them to have in the opt-in form. You can make them mandatory or not. You can choose what's on the button. You can set all the colors here, and you can even add a background image. You can put the actual URL here. So this is the one that we're protecting with an opt-in page, kind of like protecting with a password, except here we're saying, hey, you have to opt in to get this. So this is really great for affiliate links or something like that. Here, of course, you can choose which domain you want to put it on. You have all of these same options. You can set the access level and then create opt-in link, and then it will create it for you. Okay, so super cool. Also, you do have a social profile. So this is really cool because you can actually set up like a bio link, and I'm going to show you how to do that. The typical bio link like Linktree or something like that, but it's all connected to your link shortener. Okay, so it's all trackable and all of those things. You can see what I already started doing here is I've connected my domain, and then I am taking all of my social media, and I want to change this. One, it makes it real easy for me to remember. Like if I am telling someone, hey, you should subscribe to my YouTube channel or whatever, and then they want the link, I could type out the whole link, or I could just remember, oh, okay, it's mybizlink.us/YouTube or /Instagram or whatever. What's really cool too is, when you have, and you can see here on my website, you have these social icons. I have them up here. I also have them down here. If those are clicked, it will actually trigger because now these are being tracked. So it'll let me know, how many people are actually clicking on those links that I have, so that I can know, like maybe I want to restructure them. Maybe I want to take them away. If I've had them there for 2 years and not one single person has clicked on it, that lets me know maybe I need to utilize that website real estate a little bit better and add something that people are actually interested in clicking on. Okay. So that is the social media profile there. Okay, so really cool too. You can tell so many different ways of tracking this information with all of this here. You can even choose the map here. So if I wanted to see, where are what country are people clicking on the link most often, it gives you a lot of information that you typically cannot get. You can actually, if you're blocking countries, which you can do per link, if you're maybe all of the people in Australia, I just decided, hey, this maybe this doesn't work for Australia, and so I want to eliminate people from clicking on it, especially if I'm running solo ads or something. If my actual business does not work for people who live in a certain country, then I definitely don't want them to be able to opt in and all of that, and waste their time and my time, right? So maybe I want to completely block that API from Australia. Or I could also check to see the conversions. Okay, so lots of information there. I also wanted to show you here the graph. You can tell per link here. You can tell, who's been clicking on it and when and all of those things. Okay, so this little symbol here, it just collapses your menu. Okay, this will lead you back to your main dashboard. So that's the dashboard that we're on right now. I'm going to hide that map. If you click here, you'll see that this is the solo ad vendor that I added for an example. To create a solo ad vendor, all you need to do is click here to create a solo ad vendor. You just type in the name and their website. So this helps, especially if you have a vendor that you love to use often. It makes it very accessible for you to use, but it also allows you to track all of the clicks and conversions. Okay, so I kind of showed you here when you're doing like you're creating a link shortener and you wanted to choose add solo option. When you enter that information here, you select your vendor here and you say the amount that you're paying. So if I was doing like 100 clicks and I'm paying $50, then it will track all of those things, and then you'll find that information here. Okay, so super cool. And here is where you're going to access your settings. So you can see I'm on the 197 plan. If you sign up for Vision Marketing, the Vision membership, you will get this plan for free. So it just gives you unlimited links, unlimited everything. Okay. If you want to, like that redirect link that I told you about, if you want to change that, this is basically the global redirect page. Okay. So I told you you can set it at the individual link section, or you can set just one global redirect page. If you decide that you don't want to use the redirect, you can just choose this option here and then confirm changes, and then you do not have to use it. Okay, it will not do the redirect on any of them. You can also change the text here if you want it to say whatever you want, and then you can also change the time as well. So maybe you only want it to go up to maybe 3 before it redirects. You could choose that. You do have a Zapier integration here. This does show my API, so I can't really show that. But there is a Zapier link to invitation, so that there's so many automations. One of the things that I definitely want to let you know about Tier 5 is the CEO of Tier 5, who is John Vaughn. He actually is a Zapier expert. So every tool that they have integrates with Zapier and webhooks and all of that, which is one of the main things. I talk about this all the time. What I look for in software is support and integrations. And so Tier 5, high level, they both excel at that. And so that is why I have decided to partner with them to provide these tools. Okay. So, definitely lots of cool things. You can integrate this in with your Go High Level, or you can integrate it with spreadsheets. There's so many things, and I'm sure I'll be doing lots of training in the future on all of those things. Okay. You can also create tags. So I showed you when you're doing your links here, like let's just add a tag and we'll just say Tier 5. Maybe that's my tag. And you can go to, when you're creating your link here, if you go to add tags, you'll see, let me refresh. Go to create a link, add a tag, and then let's see. There we go. Okay, so when you start typing, you'll see that that's my tag, and so it will add that tag to this. So if you're exporting or something like that, and you want the leads to be tagged, that's a great way of keeping track of all those things, okay? You can also manage your pixels. So you can see here that I added a Facebook pixel, so that will just be added to whatever I have tagged, and again, I'll show you here, the Facebook pixel. When you add it there in your settings, you can choose here. You'll see the drop-down menu will show all of your pixel settings, so you could choose multiple or one if you wanted to, and that will be for every link. You can also this is really, really cool too, especially if you run solo ads. You can actually track the IP addresses. So if you're noticing on your dashboard that you ran a solo ad and you know, it's the same, let's say that your link is clicked, you know, more than one time, and I think the limit is like 30 seconds or something like that. From the same IP address, it will actually show up here in the suspicious IPs. And then you can actually block them and here. Okay, so that's really cool because it will help you identify, if you're getting ripped off with solo ads or something like that. I do see that Linwood hopped in. Hello, Linwood. Nice to have you here. Okay, so that is for the IP addresses. Custom domains, really, really simple. It's basically the same as any other domain that you want to add. What's really cool here, you add the custom domain, it gives you the information. All you need to do is create a C record wherever you purchased your domain, and you need to add, let me see where it says it. You need to add a C name and then point it here. Okay, so let's say that your domain is offer.myvisionagency.com. You want to go to where you had purchased myvisionagency.com, create a record for offer, point it here, and then update your DNS. Okay, so that's really all you have to do. I have tons of training on that. You can go back and watch that. But once you do that, you're going to click here. You're going to type it in. What's really cool is if you click here, you can check to enter a redirect. Okay, so let's say, and I was talking before about how when you use those link shorteners, sometimes they get they get triggered as like spam or whatever. So maybe you need to redirect all of your links or whatever. Maybe they're no longer active. What you could do is set this custom domain to a different website. Okay, so like let's say I had a bunch from the previous software that I was using and I wanted to redirect all of those maybe to my new main website. I could do that here, and then the same with the 404. So if the link's broken, and so if I want to redirect them, I could choose this option here. But if the link's broken, meaning it's just you're going to get that ugly 404 page error, and I don't want it to be broken, I want to send them to another place, I can choose this option here. Okay, so every domain or every link that I connect to this domain here is when it is, it's going to be redirected if I put a link here. And then it's also, if there's a 404 error, then it will automatically direct here. Okay, so that's just to help you understand that. Now, conversion, this will definitely help you track conversion. So if you want to know, especially solo ads or Google ads or, any type of paid ads, especially, you can track here the leads and then the sales. And that way, especially when you're doing the solo ads and things, it will help you keep track. So, hey, when I ran solo ads or when I ran these Google ads with this group or this whatever, with this ad, this is how many people opted in. This is how many I actually made sales with. So this is super, super awesome. All right. So now support. Okay. So just to clarify, if you are needing support for Link Wizard, okay, make sure that you get support inside of Link Wizard. Okay, so all of these Tier 5 tools, they have their own company. They have their own support team within the company that addresses all of this. They're the ones who are the expert at the tools and all of that. So if you need support with any of the Tier 5 tools, definitely contact them inside of the software so that you go to the right team to get the right support. Okay. Also, what I wanted to show you is the training area. Okay. If you look here, you'll see a lot, and I literally just binge watched all these because even though I used Link Wizard before, I knew that I was doing this training, and I wanted to make sure, if there are any new features I didn't know about, or maybe just to give you a better explanation of some things that I hadn't used before. I wanted to binge watch these, but this is some really, really great information here. Okay, so definitely if you need help with any of these things, there are training videos for every specific thing that you need to know how to do. Okay, so it's really good training. So again, if you love Link Wizard and you want to sign up, this is one of the many, many free tools that you get inside of your Vision membership. Right now, you do get a free upgrade. This is actually valued, the Tier 5 tools alone are valued at over $3,000 a month. So you're getting all of that for free, and that will not stay that way. This is going to be a totally separate plan that will be definitely increasing in price, but you will get all the Vision membership benefits as well as all the Tier 5 tools if you join this plan here. Okay, so Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate your time. I will see you all tomorrow. Same time, same place. Go make your vision a reality. Bye.